Alright, g'day lads and ladettes. Back today with more Necromunda. If you missed out on yesterday's stream, I'm going to say that so far I've been really enjoying this game. There's been a few iffy bits, but so far, I'm not going to lie, this game's been pretty damn good. I typically don't put a lot of stock in 40k games. Basically because a lot of them just get thrown out to sell off the franchise name, so a lot of them aren't all that great. Like, they're mediocre at best. Which is a bit of a shame, because the 40k franchise has so much to give, but... nevertheless, here we be.
That's life in the Underlight, boys. 1 minute the Iron Vipers think they own them.
Now, I did, for the sake of argument, just try and pop this up to Epic, but it doesn't look like it's going to play nicely on Epic. My poor PC doesn't like it.
The next? What do you mean? Well, it sounds like the Outlander messed them up pretty bad.
Alrighty. So.
Human eyes. What do they really see? Just standard spectrums. Useless. You're right.
I need you to look at my bionics.
Let's have a look. I already jumped quite high with these bionic legs. There's so much. Jesus. To upgrade, and it's really, really weird. Vocal implant. Yeah.
It's not supposed to work like that. That's strange.
That's strange. So yeah.
I could ask Yolanda, but...
Time to go to...
what in Helmor's name was she thinking?
nowhere, because I can't use this. A
The
rude.
shadow.
Yeah,
And I hear you made a mess of the Iron Vipers.
not as much as I should have.
How so?
Doesn't matter.
They're old friends of yours, those Orlocks.
Who told you that?
Just a hunch. And it was the Black Serpents that spoiled your fun.
Been following me again.
You? No. But like I told you, we're following the same trail. It's why we should work together. It'll be the smart thing to do, you
This guy's dodgy as sin.
Sometimes smart doesn't pay.
Well, perhaps the time will come when it will. I'm going to see what I can find out about those Escher.
Yeah, I heard that dome runner talking. The one who seems to know everything. They've uncovered an old dome full of
I wonder if
archaeans.
there's any loose change around that I can nick. Yep. Yoink.
What are all those Vipes doing in here? This is our place.
Oh boy. That's the last time I drink my own stuff.
It's pretty bad when a bartender won't drink their own grog, isn't it?
Shadow. That's the part that bothers me.
This is a friendly watering hole. I don't want it second best. Or something.
Celebrating.
I heard you took the
Yeah. With nothing to show for it.
the
Oh.
one that got away, huh? Second best.
I had all these conversations yesterday.
Still, I heard the Iron Viper is cleared out.
Is that so? Where?
I don't know. That Dome Runner might, though.
Of course the Dome Runner might. The Dome Runner knows everything. Don't trust the Dome Runner. Because he doesn't want anything in return.
Cariata thing. Weird. Too bad it flew away. Well, well, well. You're making it hard for me to keep up.
Good. I don't need anyone following me around.
I'm not with you. With all the goings on round here. The Iron Vipers are struggling to keep a hold of all their territory after your last couple of run-ins. And what with them being outlawed, they're vulnerable. They've cleared out their usual haunt.
So I heard. You know where?
What's it worth?
Plenty, if you're right.
Well then, I'll show you. But it's not gonna be easy getting there. That whole area used to be mines. Some of it still is. So the best way in is to follow one of the old drill shafts.
And? What's the problem with that?
The only one I can think of is still working.
Still working. You dead? Random? Random dead dude, everybody loves him. Okay.
Shadow. That's the part that bothers me.
So I guess I... Oh no, okay, I'm with you. Wow, that gives a lot of extra. Well, I think I'm good to go. To the best of my knowledge, anyway.
Remember what I told you? You need to find that drill shaft. It's the only way in from this whole zone.
Squeeze. No squeeze. Still got those flickering textures. They patched yesterday, so I was kind of hoping that some of those things might be fixed, but oops, bang. Clearly they were not. Not at all, in fact. That's horrible. Either that or my character's just going shit insane, but anyway.
What are those red roots? Are they edible?
Yeah. Caught my mastiff sniffing around some of those a while back. Right before he died.
Why are these guys using an American accent when everybody else has been in a British accent? It's only kind of weird.
Who's this scummer?
That is definitely still buckshot. Very tight buckshot, but nevertheless, still buckshot. Oh shit. I thought I had a sniper rifle here somewhere. I thought.
Who's this scummer? Bomb!
You are useless. Look at that, he just runs straight past him. How good are you, dog?
Don't make me waste them!
Jesus.
Don't make me waste them!
Bloke's a freaking machine. I mean, in hindsight, he probably actually is, but...
Don't make me waste them!
Any good loot? Secrets? How many secrets? 5 secrets. Jesus. This escalated far quicker than expected. All them heretics. Using their crazy fanatical powers. You to Shanky. Oh, this isn't fun. I think this might be one of these situations where everybody's just going to keep shooting at me until I walk away. Again. See you guys. Nope, they're gonna follow me. Jesus.
Heads up! She's here!
Ah. Well. What the fuck was that? How come their dogs are so much better than mine? My dog's shit.
Bomb! Don't make me waste them.
How do I reach down there? Where's the... I don't know, that must be it up there. Are we good? Are we done? Anyone else want to drop in and have a go? Ah!
Damn it! Time to run!
Am I a fucking Indiana Jones game?
Open this rust-damn door! Close.
Get in the hole.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
The hell
Looks
is
like
going on
Sylvie and
here?
Goliath have got the same idea.
Yeah. Then watch out. They've salvaged a bunch of ambots from the loading station. Looks like they're trying to get them reactivated too.
I'm gonna take care of this before that train gets here.
Actually, two different textures. That's really, really... Oh, shit. Like, they're not actually flickering, they're flickering between. That's really weird. And trippy. And weird. It just says to destroy it. I assume all I gotta do is destroy it literally.
What? Think you're gonna fix that thing with your hammer, stim face?
Say why not? It's optimistic. Glad to be optimistic, isn't he? A las gun? Yeah. Everyone loves a bit of las gun. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, I did. Well, that was crap. Just keep throwing grenades at it until I get somewhere. That's gonna make life difficult. Where to go? Oh. It burrowed into the steel, as they do.
She's here!
Well, that wasn't a very exciting little room, was it? Assume that one of those ambots just woke up. You did before you blew up.
Business.
Enemies everywhere. Once again, I have absolutely no earthly idea. Ow.
Who's this scum?
I have absolutely no idea exactly if killing these ambots is going to stop whatever the hell's going on, or if there's a limit. The other one's pretty wrecked, I think. Purple Lucky Charms. Yeah, the other one's red and angry and is now fallen over. Shooting guys on ladders is a bit janky. Reload all the weapons. Am I just gonna literally attack a train full of people, am I? Take that as a yes. Look at this meathead. Ow. Oh, you don't say.
No. I can handle this.
Too many of them, he says. On a freaking train.
Up as high as you can. I'm coming up to find you. I know a way out.
Damn it!
As high as I can. What did you think was gonna happen attacking a train? And seriously, as soon as I saw the train thing, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna go down real well. That is some generic hand and leg movement.
Hold it right there.
It's old mate again.
I can take you in right now. I'll scrape you off the floor in about 30 seconds' time. Which is it gonna be?
That was poor animation. Oi, man down. I do believe those were me mates, though. I think. A dog hammer? Excellent. What do we got? I don't like how you just can't quick compare this stuff. I can't even mouse over my current items. Like, how ridiculous is that? Apparently I can carry a whole heap of lucky charms and shit. Well, that's... yeah, alrighto. Good to know. Do I have a 3 armor item? I do. I think they're all pretty crap. I'll just keep taking all of it then. Oh, purple lucky charms! And crappy lucky charms. So I'll just use these and replace the old ones. I think. Oh, they're all the same. They're all 3s and 2s. That'll do. $3 grand in cash. $2,000 in taxes, love and life. Only one treasure chest though, that's a bit poor. Now where have I been lugged? I'm in a cage, so this is a good start. These guys look a bit meatier than the last lot.
Get back! In the corner! Back!
You?
Yeah, me. You'd be dead otherwise. But I told a shadow to leave you with me.
Then get out of my way and we can call it even.
You know what I don't get? Why you let me go, then show back up making trouble?
You have no idea, do you?
I like how my dog's just randomly decided that it wants to show up today.
Enough of this!
Do I have a gun? I don't have a gun. All equipment gone.
At least these meatheads know good equipment when they see it.
Random. What'd that say? Right. I assume this is just, yeah. Restart the mission already. Bloody hell. Mate. Can I get back out this way? Obviously not. Obviously have to hard yakker it out. Looks like a very uncomfortable place to sleep.
I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna dump your body somewhere your friends might find it.
He's a nice guy. He said so. Money. Yes. Climb up the ladder, make it easy. Off. Off. York. York. seriously have to sit there shooting those guys until that shield goes down? Like, is that legitimately how I'm supposed to do that? That's cool. Find an exit. Sure, I will find an exit. Really? I need a bigger clip. This clip doesn't leave much to the imagination. Run and gun. Chest. As soon as the shield drops, they go down, so I don't know if I'm actually just supposed to belt them until the shield goes down, or if there's actually some sort of meaningful strategy to go about these guys. Shooting them in the back at what appears to be a generator doesn't really work, because it just hits a shield. And it does say critical hit when I hit the shield, so, Ah, it's stuck. Holy shiz. Yeah, I was wondering what all those explosions were. Yeah, that's working. Useless mongrel. Jesus. If I had my las gun, I'd probably give that a go on the guys with the shields, but, you know. I kind of fell on my ass and ended up here. Keep going, that's a good directional thing. Keep going. There was a big chest in here, I don't know where it was. And I'd like to get it if I can. I'd like to get it if I could actually remember where the hell it was. I was standing next to it for quite a while. I find it more than a little difficult to believe that I've just completely misplaced it. Not next to it, but it was like a page in front of it. Is that it? Maybe? Yeah, there it is there. Just back up where I was. Oh well. There's another one there. Well, that was hard. Is that? Yeah. It's a pity crate. What have I got? Architect, Lucky Charms, and a V Panther, which I didn't equip because I was attempting to pick up something else. I really don't like, and I don't know if this is 100%, but I don't really like that I can't choose my equipment after the fact. Deathbringer. Give me a Deathbringer. This is looking a bit more like a bolter, and I approve. I'm not 100% sure if it's a bolter, but I'm gonna pretend it is based on the size. Hey, fall over. Although at the same token, I don't think bolters were Jesus. Were like at all available to the bullshit citizenry of the 40k universe. Like, I'm pretty sure bolters are exclusive to the Space Marines. Estades. Go, doggo. You're shit. What do you mean target can't be He's right there. If I can shoot him and you can't get to him, there's a problem. Yeah, that's it. Be a bullet sponge. Well, at least he appears to be being a good bullet sponge. He has that much going for him, at least, I suppose. Whatever shields those guys doesn't seem to be very well at shielding the head. Most headshots just seem to be taking the head clean off. Like, not even up for debate. Just head removed from body. Except for these bloody meatheads, who don't seem to really give a damn about anything. He's stuck and I'm gonna make the most of it. I say that, but he doesn't really seem to be taking a lot of damage, does he? He doesn't seem to care about getting shot in the face. That even is his face. Then there's these assholes. Ow. Man down. I wonder if this thing works better against these guys. Oh, there he is. Chesty boy! Dog hammer. Epitaph. What is an epitaph? Double barrel shotgun. Sure, no. Give me that back. Shotgun, I'd want to be very good to be better than what I presume is the bolter. I see green. I don't think it's going to be very wise to try and jump down through there, though. That just seems like a bad career choice on all levels. Probably don't want to get under that either.
Now I'm going to have some real fun. You're not getting out of here.
I want a big fuck off suit like that, bot. Not when you do that, no. Well, these don't appear to be shielding, so that's a good start. fall over? Take that as a no. What's his little friend? Did you just pull out a hammer? Oh. I don't even know who the hell I'm shooting anymore. I like this gun. I know that much. I'm gonna use the big whacking stick. Oh, Jesus. I legitimately have absolutely no idea which one of these is the boss now. I'm assuming that's the boss. Me, you ugly prat. I just want to talk, you know? I love this gun and I never want to use a different one. Can I get a fucking health bar or something? Like, so I know where I'm at? I don't think that's too big an ask. Give me a health bar so I can actually see where I'm at in the boss. I don't even know. Oh, there he is. Well, I think. The interesting thing to note is that everything in here is dropping items, not just ammo. I mean, a lot of stuff is dropping ammo, but quite a number of things is dropped items. So I'm sort of kind of inclined to sit here and farm. For as long as my ammo will allow, which suffice to say probably isn't going to be too much longer. But yeah, see, like, there's another blue item. A couple of them drop purples. And this gun's fairly indifferent about its killing. Probably kill the boss. This is getting a little out of hand. No rush, dog. Chain. Did I get him? Looks like I did. I just gotta kill these cronies before they kill me. Oh no. I'm out of the good stuff. Do I win? I mean, he looked decidedly dead and he dropped shit, so I'm gonna assume I won. That's both exceptionally curious and wonky at the same time, that you can just sit there and keep farming until, you know, you kill the boss. I mean, I sort of kind of imagine that enemies typically don't provide sustainable ammo. Like, I imagine that eventually you will run out. Like, I did eventually run out of ammo for this wonderful concoction, but... yeah, it's cool to note that I probably got far more out of that fight than I ever should have. Now I've got one more fancy loot box to find, and I kind of want to find it. Aha! Oh. Oh yeah, just yeet the loot on me. What do we got? Tempest. A fucking good haul today. I really got to start looking for those boxes a bit better, because they really seem to have all the good shit in them. See, now the other interesting part is, if I were to restart, do those boxes respawn? Like, do I get a second chance of look? What the hell are those? Those are dogs. Yeah, thanks, dog. No rush. You gonna win? Useless mongrel. Don't woof me. Should have cut more than your legs off. Charming. This seems like a terrible, terrible idea. I assume that's a new type of enemy because he didn't just get poleaxed by getting shot in the face. Got my big gun, let's go again. Ridiculous. But I love it. I'm never getting rid of this gun. Not until I get a better one. Ooh, entrails. I have a problem. I'm just gonna sit here. Because the enemy doesn't seem to be too sensible. Except for that guy. He has a brain. But other than him, the rest don't seem to be too bright. No, I have to reload. Stab! Where'd he go? I don't actually know what the point of taking down is. Maybe to just stop wasting ammo? I mean, sometimes you can take down from like stealth, which is understandable, but in combat, I don't really know what the point is. Is that it? Music hasn't stopped. I'm gonna assume no. Doggo, show me where the baddies are. Like those guys you can take down as soon as the shield's off. Which is kind of cool because it does take a lot of ammo to get the shields off them. Get rid of all the enemies. It just seems to sort of pop up at no real particular point in time. I mean, if I don't have to shoot at things, I'm not going to. I get. Leave. Please. Let me out. I want to go home. That sounds charming.
Don't move.
Oh, it's you again.
The last person you'll ever see if you're not careful.
You're not going to take me down.
I will if I have to. I killed those friends of yours, and I'll take you in dead if I have to.
Betel and Leto, you're working for the Silver Talon. And here you are saying that you're going to take me in like I'm the outlaw.
You're as good as working for that boss of yours.
I don't work for anyone.
Well, well. I was starting to think you'd earned your fortune and left for good.
Shut up. What are you doing here anyway?
It's very
We came
interesting.
to rescue you.
Old
Do
mate's
I
just,
look like I need rescue?
you know, standing right behind me watching.
We came with good intentions. I can't even be fashionably late to a rescue now. You know, you could have taken my advice and avoided all this trouble.
Your advice isn't going to help anyone avoid trouble.
Oh, perhaps not. But it might just get them out of it in the end.
Or further in. Who was that? He's working with the Goliaths or for the Silver Talon?
I don't know. There have been developments. Let's get back to Martyr's End, and I'll tell you more. Our friend here can show us how to get there without drawing any more unwanted attention.
He's got a fucking big sword, but he uses the gun? I'm curious. I want to know if it's one of those swords like that other fella has. Sawn-off shotgun. Sawn-off shotgun doubles as a pistol? That is amazing. I love it. What is a V-Panther? An auto gun. Well, I'm taking that Deathbringer with me and you can all go to heck. A stub cannon. I assume that is not a pistol. Well, there you go. I'm going to also assume that this V-Panther is like the next version of whatever that thing is. Striker? Does more damage? It must be. Sounds good to me. Or as good to me as it's probably ever going to be. No specials. Tempest and the Heavy. 48 armor undersuit, which is shitty because I think all the rest of them are better. Lots of items. 2 critical hit chance and 3 armor. Double whammy. Let's replace it with that. Resistance from electrical. It's a shame I can only take 4 of these items, and then I can only wear 3. Go figure. 10 hit points. And sure, I'll take a... whatever. Seems a bit silly that you can't carry more rings. Knickknacks. Suppose I should take these 0 to 4. And just start chucking them on things, and even if they bog up, I assume they're just used. I've never actually tried to put anything on anything. And seeing as how I've got plenty of room for them, I'll just take all these 0 to 4s and I'll start chucking them on stuff. And me lucky charms. Looks good to me. Now, the real question is how much tax do they want to give me? That's not too bad. 16 grand, 2.5 grand tax. I don't know how that works out, but whatever. Exploding rats, is that what they throw at me?
Yeah, that's her. Killed old Brickjaw. Can you believe it?
I can believe it. I was there.
It's not supposed to work like that.
I need you to look at my bionics.
My bionic arms increase my health. Totally. I don't know what any of this crap is, so I'm just gonna... Literally, that's all it is. My bionic arms increase my health. 24 grand, that's quite rich.
I'm here for my mastiff.
I don't know why my dog needs head armor, it never finds an enemy. That's the best you're getting out of me, dog.
Yes, perhaps that would work.
Oh, I'm quite nimble now. I'm zippy.
I heard the Cyber Mastiff saved her. It's a pretty fine beast.
Cyber
No
Mastiff.
surprise about those Goliaths. But I want to know.
Yeah, I suppose you're not really a...
Could be
You're not really much dog anymore, are you, buddy?
You know, I thought we might have quietened things down a little around here. What with you taking out so many of the Iron Vipers the way you did, and the rest of them being outlawed and all. Or maybe it's a reaction to that. But either way, this is getting out of hand.
What do you mean?
It seems someone has put out a bounty on a Gilder.
What?
The Silver Talon, most likely. But word is going round about an outlaw offering a lot of credits to anyone who can take out Hyder Virax. That's Maro's brother. So I think it's fairly safe to assume whoever killed Maro is also the one who put that bounty out on Hyder.
Well, I'll be damned. How much is the bounty?
Enough. Plus it might be our chance to get our hands on someone who knows where the Silver Talon is. You still want to do this on your own?
You asking for my help?
An agreement for our mutual benefit. How about it?
What are you offering?
One of us keeps Virax safe. Well, by one of us, I mean the one called you. Meantime, I've got a couple more leads to follow on those black serpents. Are you willing?
Sure. But it better be worth it this time.
I find the female actress in this is not, what's the word? Like there's not really
With all the iron guns around here. I know what you mean.
a lot of emotion in their voice.
Fighting just out of loyalty.
This thing's got a zappy cannon.
Technology is the only answer to ignorance.
Show me what you can do for me.
I don't know why I need such a long scope on a sawn-off shotgun. What are the barrels? Magnetic barrel. Increases range. Okay, so maybe that... Yeah, right, I'm with you. Still. I don't really think I need anything like that. I think I'll just take the combat sight. Thank you very much. And then regret it later. Have a look at this V-Panther and let's have a goosey at this shit, shall we? I have a whole bunch of these 4 architect. There's a 3. Let's use this. Oh, they're removable. Alright. You just chuck one on and it increases flat damage. That's, yeah, good on you. I don't really know what to say about that. High velocity muzzle. So that's my shotgun. Highest legacy. I should probably have a look at how much of this stuff I can sell, really. What have I got on this? A precision muzzle on a shotgun. I'm actually concerned to take it off because I don't know how much damage that's going to do. Yeah, this Pious Legacy is incredibly accurate. As opposed to the Dog Hammer, which is... Yeah. So I suppose if I just keep grabbing these standard Heretics, I just chuck them on whatever, it doesn't really matter, and then I sell them later and then they're just gone, aren't they? Impression. Well, I'm certainly not going to argue with the increase of damage on a shotgun. That's kind of the idea, isn't it? Yeah, I might go with a custom stock. I don't need as much stability on a shotgun. Shotgun is just shoot at stuff and hope for best. It's definitely not something I particularly need to put a lot of thought into, I don't think. So there's another dog hammer, so I suppose I could just sell that because they're both +1s. Apparently this Deathbringer is basic. And that kind of looks like a... Oh, yeah, it is a bolter. There you go. I thought, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, it does look like a bolter, doesn't it? All right. So this is my new favorite toy. Do I want a magnetic barrel? I mean, that's kind of the point, really, isn't it? So now I suppose you'd really just pick a foregrip that increases its handling, which was the Stalker foregrip that was on it before, so I at least have a little bit of handling, I assume. It's probably going to be a worthwhile investment. Leave the green side on it. Stock. I'm beginning to wonder if a stock's even worthwhile. Yeah, I'll just... Oh. Is there a stock that sort of just decreases handling? Not really. I try and picture a normal person using a bolter and it just seems comical to me. A suppressor on a bolter, absolutely. It seems like no matter what I do, the handling is going to just get torn to pieces. HV muzzle, let's go. I don't actually mind the regular bolter gun sight, like the iron sights. It doesn't seem too bad. Let's just toss one of them on there. Chuck a lucky charm on that boy. There we go. Bolter. Actually, there should be two different sorts of iron sights, shouldn't there? Try that one, see if I like that one. But so far the iron sights I'm pretty happy with. So this is the las gun, plasma gun. I really need a laser sight on a on a las gun. It's on it, a merc stock. Quite expensive. Energy cells, what do we got? Overloaded cells. Well, that doesn't seem like a good trade-off. 5 shots for the overloaded cell. Does 141 damage. Versus the standard of 15 for 113. Or even that one, the condensed cell, for same damage as the standard 113, but a 30-shot magazine. Just seems silly. Although that is expensive, so I'm probably going to give that a bit of a miss. Don't think I need any of that. Optics. I'm really wary about using these combat sights because I didn't like it on the pistol, and ironically I'm still just sitting there using the same pistol that I didn't like. And I nearly never use these things, so... Oh, they're both heavy stubbers, look at that. That one does significantly more damage. Wonder what's so special or different about that one. Anyway. True enough, I suppose.
Those meatheads. Getting themselves killed by their own prisoner.
I'm here, you know.
The shadow. That's the part that bothers me.
When you showed up, who was that?
Hey, Blue.
What was that thing they did? How did he just disappear like that?
I might have asked you that. No, I don't know. I've never seen him before.
The Goliaths called him the Shadow.
Did they now? Well, that is interesting. I might have a friend of ours see what he can find out. Maybe the Wild Snake Priestess here knows more, too.
Damn it, they stole another barrel. Now I got drunk rats to worry about.
The rat stole a barrel?
Wild Snake? No. That looks says second best. The Shadow.
Some hired gun I seem to keep running into.
A bounty hunter? Huh. I don't know if it's the same guy, but there was a bounty hunter working around these parts a while ago. Made himself pretty unpopular.
With the outlaws. Figures.
Well, yeah, but with a lot of others, too. It's a fine line, you know? A lot of the folks around here would say claiming a bounty to earn yourself a few credits is one thing. Doing it to make a name with the enforcers, well, that's gonna make you pretty unpopular.
That was his thing. Trying to get himself in with the enforcers. You don't think he'd be working for outlaws?
Outlaws? No, I doubt it. Not from what I remember. The enforcers, the guilders, anyone a little high and mighty had ideas about making a name for himself with these nobles up in the spire even. But I
Nobles.
haven't seen him around for a while. A long time, actually. You want another? Wild Snake? No. That, oh yeah, crazy. I've never heard anything like that before. But you know, the Gilder they're going after, Hyder Virax, that's the brother of the Gilder that got killed a while back. Morrow.
Yeah. Somebody sure does have it in for the Viraxes. You know why?
No. The Viraxes specialize in archaeotech, and it's been pretty rich pickings around here, they say, ever since they discovered that collapsed dome a couple of miles out. Half the gangs around here were working for the Viraxes to help control the trade. But it's something else for someone to go after the Guilders themselves. You want another?
I didn't think you had another.
Wild Snake is 25 creds, Amasek is 4 creds, and Old Foy's is 3. Well, I mean, that's what the bottle says. I can't tell you what's in it.
Free guild credit rewards. Yay. Be rich.
Might be time to go and see the old man before somebody else does.
Time to pick a mission. Alrighty. Let's swap out some gear. Oh no, let's not. Let's sell some gear.
Welcome.
Show me what you got.
Well, I can sell that. I can't sell that pistol because apparently I need it for whatever stupid reason. Sell these chest pieces. Is that really it? Is that all I got? It's a bit sad, isn't it? You have anything to buy? You have a better Deathbringer. That's tempting. That's very tempting. For 10k, I wouldn't be able to upgrade it, I don't think.
Houses of Necromunda. Blessed are our lords.
That actually hooked up to something? I just realized the gun is just sitting there staring you in the face. Did I see?
Damn it, they stole another barrel. Now I got drunk rats to worry about.
Alright, so. Can't remove my trusty pistol because, yeah, cool. I don't know why this insists on me not being able to bring a third gun when I can use a third gun on mission. Just seems ridiculous to me. It's the same as 3 rings. You can only carry 4 rings, but you know, if you could carry half a dozen rings or something like that, so you could bring a whole heap back. Just seems silly, I guess. Yep, I want to restart the mission right here. Actually think I prefer the other iron sights better. They're a bit more open.
So that's what a gilder's badge will get you, eh? Pretty smart. An old citadel.
Woof. Woof, woof. Ew. Gold lucky charm. Very fancy. I'm not sure if those dogs are aggro at me or if they're just aggro in general. Kinda looks like they're aggro at me, they're looking at me. Glad I brought this. Good piece of shit. Absolutely worth noting that I'm having to aim below their head. That's how bad the bullet climb is. Or the recoil, even. Not so much the bullet climb. Pretty horrible, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to like this gun sight on this shotgun. I imagine this shotgun's going to kick like a frickin' mule. How many boxes have I got to find today? 4.
Ah, it's you. Cal Jericho sent you?
You could say that. He says you need some protection.
It seems I have made an enemy. The same one, I have no doubt, who murdered my brother.
They put a bounty on your head.
Yes, so they would say. It's an outrage. I've kept myself here, but I know they're not going to give up. I expect an attack, and soon. What are you doing in here? I need you on lookout.
Who's going to attack you here?
I don't know, but they're offering a lot of money. Most gangs wouldn't be foolish enough, but even so.
So then we wait.
There are only 2 entrances. They're both sealed, but I need you to keep watch.
Well, the fact that I just had 2 outlined enemies up top says a lot.
Quickly, protect the citadel.
I see something green just there. Give me the greens.
There are 2 gangs closing in. I want everyone outside the entrances to fight now. We don't want to get trapped in here. Push out and drive them off.
It's on! Come on!
Damn! They've got snipers up in the dome ceiling. Don't leave the citadel.
Stay down! Those snipers are right on top of us.
Forget the snipers. What about these big boys? You know, I picked this gun up expecting something special. It's very clear to everybody at this point in time that something special is not coming from this. This is shit. Where's my bolter? Funny that.
You want more? I got it.
This guy's got the right idea.
This under control, but stay alert. They're up to something.
I'm glad this thing came in useful. Not. Well, this is awkward. Go the bolter! Superb.
Damn! There's more than I thought. We're surrounded. Drop back and guard the doors. No one gets paid if a single piece of that hive scum gets in here.
Well, this is just escalating a little out of control, isn't it? How sad is it, really, that I spent all that time before shooting those things up with a frickin' minigun of sorts? And I take out the bolter and it does the job in half the time. Shank shank. I don't even know what this thing is, but it's not doing a very good job. The only reason I'm using it is because I freaking want to reload the bolter. That gun doesn't even have a cone of fire. How awkward is that? A lot of fire, and I don't like it.
This is Kuritar. Lord Tharn's dead. They planned this, damn them. They've got some kind of drilling rig out there. Who's still inside the Citadel?
Dead already?
I am!
Seal it.
Sure.
Now! You've got to bar the gate now, or they're going to break it down.
I've got it!
They're inside. Everyone, fold back to the inner place and give everything you've got.
Just did a shit job of that, didn't ya? Come on, big boy. Actually, this shotgun's pretty good too. It's no bolter, but it's still pretty good. Rude. Is this where I'm falling back to? No. So my mission directive person is dead already. It's a bit miserable, isn't it?
We've got a hold here! If they get past the hall, they'll be at the vaults!
Retreat. This is the gun I want to love, but absolutely can't, because it doesn't seem to do anything. I suppose it probably does alright on enemies that just have no armor. Yeeted me. I don't even know what half of these takedowns are. It's just a whole lot of screen movement. Yeah, alright, heck this. Definitely taking this side off for iron sights. Someone got him. Sploot?
You still alive in there?
No.
Yeah.
Then get your ass into the Great Hall. Find Virax and get him out of here. We're running out of time.
She said they were dead. You lied to me. One got in. I'm sorry, lads. Nobody's getting paid. Give me loot. Yo. Can we have less throwing, please? What is that? Funeral ball. I don't know what that is, but it looks better than that piece of shit. More grenades. Ooh, purple. Funeral ball. Based on the looks of this thing, I'm gonna say this is a grenade lobber. I prob. Because when a bolter just isn't enough, a grenade launcher sounds absolutely beautiful. What? You gonna shut that?
Come quickly. It's too late for any of that. Help me. I will show you another way out of here. Come, now. Oh no.
A few hive scum like you think you're gonna get past me? You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I can assure you. They know precisely what they're doing. And why. You have something I want.
The Gilder is staying with me.
Oh, not him. Well, him too, but you. You have something I want.
I assume that's in my head.
Kill me to get it.
Indeed, since it's stuck right inside your head.
How am I going to get that knife back? Oh, this is a bit rude. Don't like this. Where are the rockets coming from? Please. How'd you get in there? Rude bastard. So I'm assuming that every epitaph or every +1, +2, etc., is all the same unless they come in like a different quality. So because I've already got one of those, I presume it's probably useless to bring back another one of those. Absolutely bringing a funeral ball because grenade launcher. What's my current armor? I think it's 52. Let's absolutely bring a purple ring. Fire resistance. Well, how am I supposed to know what sort of resistance I can have? Because I can only carry 4 rings, so how am I supposed to know, like... I think I have a lightning resistance here or something. Yeah, here, lightning resistance. I mean, that thing gives me fire too, but... Like, how am I supposed to just go, oh, okay, well... Let's just bring a whole bunch of stuff and... It's me lucky charm. That's the one thing I don't really get. But I don't have one of those.
This is the best place for you for the time being, Virax. Hiding in plain sight. You have our friend here to thank for that.
The greed of others will make a target of any of the guild.
Perhaps. But I never heard of greed to match a guilder's, Virax. And why you and your brother?
Then listen well, but not a word of this to another, Jericho. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. Let me begin. About a year ago, a lot of desirable merchandise began to appear. There were rumors of a lost dome having been reached, and there was a steady stream of prospectors through here. Much was found that was of value, surprising value. Why, to look at you and those bionics of yours, I shouldn't be surprised if some of those have come from there. But anyway, my brother and I tried to make sure the trade was properly regulated. Well, of course, we needed protection for an enterprise like this. We always do, but more than usual. And then my brother was murdered, and it has been anarchy here ever since.
That's it? That's the story?
Do you know who killed him?
No, but I know
That was a crap story.
Or a random act. There are always outlaws, but they were more than before and better organized. Someone was feeding them with big ideas. Somebody cunning.
You've heard people talking about the Silver Talon.
Yes, and undoubtedly it was him. But who he is, I have no clue.
Hey, I got the enforcers outside looking for somebody, and I think it's you.
Ah, my escort is here. Well then, time that I depart. You won't find me until it is safe again, but there'll be great reward for you when it is, if you can do as you say and find whoever killed my brother.
Hey, little quicker. Enforcers on the door is not a good look for business.
Alright, hurry, buddy. Move it. Move it or lose. This flickering is going to do my head in.
What in Helmor's name was she thinking?
Neutral? What's neutral? Skinny's trying to confuse me.
Why am I called Skinny?
May the blessed Olanius Pius bless you, my child. My weapons are the best for 15 domes.
Dubious.
Show me what you got.
I don't believe you. 400 bullets per minute. Yeah, see, look at that. That's bullshit. If the bolter puts out 368 per minute, 63, nearly does, well, a bit shy of double of it. I mean, what's the point? Unless you want to pepper something with ammo, that's about it. Rubbish, I says. You fucking take them, they're bullshit. And since I'm nearly always bringing the bolter, I suppose there's no point in keeping the dog hammer. Because, you know, who wants anything else other than a bolter? I don't really use a sniper because I haven't really ever had a need for a bolter. Sniper rifle, sorry, not a bolter. Well, that's a bit cheaper than it was last time. Wonder why. Grav gun. Fancy. Oh, heavy bolter! The life is good. The life is also expensive. Oh, proper armor. Proper armor with resistances. That's like really, really encouraging. I like that. You can have my crappy armor. What else do you sell? Ah. A bolt pistol? I like this. This is becoming good. Color me intrigued. Not. You serious? The opportunity to bring bolt pistol? Come on.
What's around those relics? Flesh again.
Yeah, flesh, buddy.
You made a blessed choice to rid.
Show me what you can do for me.
I think I should just leave the bolt pistol sort of as is, so I don't have too much issue. It's a presser on a bolter, I love it. This big chonky. I don't think I'm gonna need any special lucky charms for that one. Laser sight. Let's go with a red laser. Magazines. What sort of magazine does it have? Standard magazine. 20. That'll do. I'm not gonna make it too heavy. I'm gonna keep that same optics because These optics are freaking horrible. I like that one because that one's nice and open. The spread muzzle. One of those old siren horns. It's funny. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to yank off the sight on that because that's wretched. Is that just a standard barrel? Yeah. I really should attempt to make the most out of this pistol given that it forces me to use it, you know? Actually, I'll put a magnetic barrel on it. Because, you know, I like wasting money. I don't really think this thing needs a fire faster rate because, frankly, it's exceptionally fast to start with for a revolver. Precision mechanism sounds good though. Increases armor penetration and range. Don't mind if I do. Don't know if I can salvage any handling though. Ah, well. What did I do to this thing? Probably not a whole lot. Yeah, no, that's it. Oh, that's right, I couldn't get the heavy bolter, could I? I'm actually gonna yank because I bought a sight for this thing and yeah. Convinced by now that fucking standard sight is horrible because when the gun kicks back you can't see anything behind it. What sort of special ammo do we get? High explosive, proxy, and the stand. Oh, it is on proxy. That's only $400. Give me high explosive ammo.
It's on my side.
Oh dear. Still the tips.
Oh boy. That's the last time I drink my own stuff.
Alright though, lads and ladettes. That's about all for today's stream. It's been a bit over 2 hours, so I'll cut it short here. Tomorrow I will be doing a longer stream of this though, so yeah. If you're enjoying what you see so far, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and yeah, tune in tomorrow for more 40k. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.